Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Syracuse Orange going up against the UCLA Bruins.
And I'm sure the Bruins have their hearts set on making a deep run this year. And with MP on that roster, they might just have the talent to do it.
And Clark, how about the Orangemen?
Hey, the name of the game is trying to keep up with this team's incredible offense, but very few schools are able to do that. I mean, they're led by the #1 scorer in the nation with Denzel Pryor. And if there was a way to slow Pryor down, well, I don't think we've seen it yet.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament.
Well, with a guy like Pryor, you know he's a one-and-done type of player. That's pretty obvious with his talent, especially when he'll go right at the top of the draft. It's hard not to go. Hard to see him lasting.
She's 4.5, so she's still very young. Look at this eyebrows they gave her. And the middle part, she's super trendy.
Long on draft.
Outside Miller. It's Pryor on the wing. Off target from outside.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Here's MP, and he comes up with the deuce. And with Pryor in his potential draft position, most boards have him as a top 3 pick.
And if he can stay consistent in this tournament, there's a real chance the team takes him #1 overall. He's that special of a talent.
Here's Wolf. The 3-ball. Miller. That's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Outside Kelly. MP outside. Pass to Adams. Stolen by Miller.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this. Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. It could be one of the dark horses in the field.
The Bruins trailing. Beyond the arc. Kelly with the bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
To the middle. Rebounded by the Bruins. MP outside. Back to Kelly. Pass to MP. It's Kelly on the wing. Back to MP. And he hits it to tie the game up.
MP, one of the bigger names in college. Built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Here's Wolf. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pryor's shot's good.
I mean, Pryor can do this all night. He looks automatic when he sets up like that. And I'm sure scouts are taking note.
Now here's MP. He's got 8. Sheldon. Yes. And it's MP picking up the assist.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
The 3 from Denzel Pryor. Adams with the rebound.
I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Now here's MP to the paint. Sheldon. When you talk about fan support, Syracuse is right up there with the best teams in the country. Whenever the Orange play, you'll see plenty of that color in the stands.
And, of course, at home in Central New York, playing in that dome, they can draw up to 35,000. That is a unique home court advantage.
Shooting 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to play, bro. Not really, bro. Like, I play Xbox. I just seen you was typing. I play Xbox, bro.
Ties it up, and his next one could give them the lead. The Orange making a switch here.
I'll run with you. I will run with you.
Had a rough time looking for love in all the wrong places, so she's not into any more games, guys, unless it's special.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you. T-Ray, I appreciate you, buddy.
That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Good on the bucket.
And that's a good glimpse of Kai's tremendous court vision. Sees the open man and gets it to him before the D has a chance to react.
Jones outside.
I ain't got no friends in this game.
Back to McGee. Pass to Jones.
Coming onto the floor for your Bruins, Leo Adams, Dante Pavin, Michael Carter.
And you look at the history of college basketball, there may not be a more impressive feat than UCLA's 88-game win streak.
And here's Carter. Here's MP. Back to Carter. Pass to Pavin. To the inside. MP, no good. And you think about how that streak ended. The Irishman coming back from 11 points down with 3.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, UCLA was trying for its 3rd undefeated season in a row. Also lost to the Wolfpack in that year's Final Four. But then the next year, resilient, they recaptured their title.
Here's MP. Peterson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Outside, Nelson. Dean. Pass to Dennis. Here's Pryor. The 3. He's off on that one. Adams outside. Back to MP. The rebound by Denzel Pryor. Syracuse leading. Down low. And the jam by Pryor.
And pretty much everyone knows about Denzel Pryor. Standout freshman, #1 recruit in his class. And boy, he has lived up to the hype as a freshman.
Inside. Starks with the steal. Here's Nelson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And never a doubt that Pryor can score the ball, but what a great pass to an open teammate.
MP with it. He's got 8. Out on the right wing. To the middle. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's slammed in by Dean.
Dean has such tremendous agility. It's that ability to get to the rim like this that I think makes him a constant threat.
Again, the miss by the Bruins. Outside, Pryor. Pass to Dennis. To the inside. Here's Dean. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the first half now in the books. The Orange out. And we welcome you back to our 2K Sports coverage of the college basketball tournament as we begin the second half of this opening round matchup. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
You know, at times it seemed like he just drifted through the first half. We expect so much more from a talent of his caliber.
Yeah, you know, at times we're guilty of forgetting how recently he began playing organized basketball. I mean, developing consistency is part of the maturation process for a player. And for a team with so many banners hanging from the rafters, it's amazing to think that UCLA hasn't won a title since 1995.
Here's Martin. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Syracuse now. Pass to Pryor. That's his sixth make from the field. He is 6 for 9. And 95 was the only Bruins team to win a national championship without the Wizard of Westwood at the helm.
That year's coaching staff did a tremendous job. And who could forget that legendary second-round win? That game when he shot, still one of the more famous plays ever.
Outside Pryor. Sinks the three-pointer.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The Bruins really having a tough go here. Now MP. 8 points for him. Pass to Adams. MP from beyond the arc. Wolf pulls it in.
Looking at the last 4 appearances in the tournament for Syracuse, they've been seeded 11th, 8th, 11th again, and 10th.
Here's Wolf. Great D that time from Sheldon.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
MP outside. There's the 3. Another shot. And the layup by Sheldon.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Despite the low seeds for the Orange, they've made some runs.
Well, of course, 2016 as a 10 seed, Syracuse made it all the way to the last 4. And a couple of final 16 runs as an 11 seed. Funny, the Cuse has become a Cinderella the last few marches.
To the paint. Here's Sheldon, and there it is for him.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
The cigar smoke was still wafting late into the night at TD Garden as the visiting Golden State Warriors celebrated their 4th NBA title in 8 seasons. The core of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson,